What's going on, guys? Cameron back again with Attackonanime, and I'm here to bring you an anime recommendation. Now, what I like to do with these anime recommendations is I like to keep them more current, so I'll be recommending things that either just started in the new anime season or came out within like the past few months, just to keep people up to date on the new and popular animes that are coming out. Now, the first one I'm going to be doing is called Phantasy Star Online 2 The Animation. Now, that's a long title, so for the rest of this recommendation, I'm just going to refer to it as PSO or PSO2. But PSO2 is pretty much it's based on this game from 2012 by the Sega game company of the same. It's entitled the same name, and characters in this show pretty much act like how we would act, and they treat it as like just the new game that's come out, and it's really popular. It's a really popular RPG that everyone's playing and everyone's addicted to, except for the main character. Now, with these recommendations, I don't like to get too spoilery, even though not much happened in the first episode. It was kind of just setting up most of the world. But I like to tell you what I liked about the anime and just whether I recommended it to you or not. Now, with all these recommendations, I will always go on to watch the next few episodes. You know, I don't want to judge it just on the first episode and drop it. But I'll just be recommending it to you whether I would continue it or not. But with this anime, the things I liked about it was the start. Now, the start kind of was like a tease as to how the gameplay is going to work. And once you see how the in-game looks, it's visually appealing, the music is on point, the action is great, and I just love the animation style for it. It's just like this kind of like 3D, kind of CGI-ish looking, and it just looks really amazing, and the music it just complemented it that much. And once we're following our main character in the world, he's pretty much like the only person that doesn't really play this game until some news brings that into his life. And I'm not going to spoil what that news is, but it made the character and me at the same time go, what? Like, I was so thrown off. I was just like, wait, what? But as you're following it and he's starting to go in, he goes into the game and he's just like, he's starting from the bottom, which is another thing I really love about this anime. We don't really get to see many game animes where the person is literally starting from like the legit bottom. Like when we have Kirito in Sword Art Online, he was a beta tester, so he already knew the game inside and out pretty much. He knew the mechanics of it, he knew how everything worked before everybody else really got adjusted to it. And with Shiro from Log Horizon, he was so tactile. He was really good with tactics and he was really smart. So he was already like pretty much ahead of the curve against anybody because he already knew the game so well. We just jumped in meteor res. But with Isuki, he starts from the bottom. He starts from level 1. Like we're gonna see him build himself up, which I really like about this anime because I don't want to just see my characters be overpowered and beat everything outright. I want to feel like there's some sort of tension. And with the mystery that's behind the game and like why the game exists in that world, I'm interested to see like what role he's gonna play in it all. But I would recommend this to you guys because from the start it's visually appealing. They give you a little bit of a tease of how the game is actually gonna work. They don't full out just overload you with this visual spectacle. They actually set up a little mystery behind the game. Well, guys, that has been my recommendation on PSO2 The Animation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said before, I enjoy the visual aspects of it. It looks really good. The animation style is really interesting and unique. And I also like the mystery they're starting to set up behind like why the game is so important to this academy. And just things like that. And like I said, I like that the main character is literally starting from the bottom. Like he is starting from level 1 and working his way up, learning the game, learning the new style that he's not at all used to. But guys, until the next recommendation, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in the comments down below. Let us know that maybe something that's new that came out that you want to see us recommend and get our thoughts on and get our thoughts out about it. But until then, guys, I'm out.